Hello guys! Today I'm going to share with you some of my most anticipated hero collector games. You know how this genre has millions of fans, and if a game's done properly, it can be quite addictive. There are quite a few terrific ones coming soon, so I'm going to tell you some names that you must keep on your radar. But before, a word from the sponsor of this video, Dubium, a social deduction game in space. This will surely remind you of Among Us, but Dubium started development roughly around the same time. Still, comparisons are expected and natural. In Dubium, you play as a frontier with a unique background story and gadgets. Inside the space station, you must fix machines to survive, retrieve cores, and find valuable keystones. Of course, there's a traitor as well, so pay attention to anyone acting sus. However, the game doesn't end when the traitor's caught, as the rival company may offer another player the deal of a lifetime to become the new traitor. Looking at it, Dubium looks terrific, as if the cast from a Pixar movie went full dark. Some of the deaths can be quite grim as well. Coming from an indie studio, this is quite an achievement. Dubium is coming before the end of 2022, and you can wishlist it now and play during Steam Next Fest October 3rd through the 10th. Back on the top, I'm going to start with the most appealing of the bunch, personally speaking. That's Goddess of Victory, Nikke, from the makers of Destiny Child. In this shooter, you recruit and control battle androids, humanity's last hope against an alien invasion, all rendered in stunning live 2D. The third-person view highlights the terrific character artwork, and for once there's some actual gameplay to go with the eye candy, as you move your crosshair and focus on the different types of enemies. This one is launching before the end of the year, and you can bet it's going to be huge. Honkai Star Rail is another big one, and possibly the game to beat in the coming years. The makers of Genshin Impact and Honkai Impact 3rd are expanding on the latter with this turn-based hero collector RPG, which means we get high production values, charismatic characters, and vast worlds to explore. This is not a rushed affair, but a carefully crafted adventure for fans of the series and newcomers alike. A clear labor of love from a team at the top of its game. AFK Arena is such a colossal hit that it wouldn't surprise me if it spawned new games, and it will, as AFK 2 Journey proves Lilith Games is taking the art style up a notch while still betting on a wide variety of heroes to choose from. We just have to see if part of the massive player base from the first game will gradually make the jump to this one, but so far things are looking quite good. MementoMori captured my attention with its amazing hand-painted visuals. The artwork looks stunning and is the undoubtedly main reason for all the hype. It's just that good. What's more, each character has their unique song, and these are often a true delight to your ears. While the gameplay remains your standard idle RPG battle system, it's worth checking out for the mesmerizing eye candy alone, and seeing if there's some true substance to it. When a game has you recruiting dolls, you know it's bound to be interesting. NeuroCloud is that game. And for those who didn't know, it's a new chapter in the popular Girls Frontline series. You recruit your team among tons of warrior girls, take them into battle, and for a break or two, you can go into the customizable dorm. Surely a hit in the making if the Girls Frontline name is anything to go by. Path to Nowhere is another one to keep an eye on. This time we have a real tower defense gameplay. Arknight style with a setting verging on anime sci-fi, so that's a nice change from the familiar fantasy tropes. Besides, you can interrogate your excessively charming prisoners, something that I'm pretty sure many players will enjoy. Dear Ella has over 30 characters to recruit to your party, and judging by the looks of it, it's more of a King's Raid clone than anything else. If this kind of gameplay rocks your boat, this is shaping up to be a competent take on the genre, as long as you don't expect anything groundbreaking. Panilla Saga is set to deliver with fantastic 2D character artwork for the nearly 100 heroes spread across 6 factions. During the battles, you get the customary chibi renders of the characters with hero bonds in place, but I'm also excited for the Dream Town, where you can design, decorate your home, and put your heroes to activities such as cooking and fishing. In the case of ArcheLand, the gameplay is in the vein of Final Fantasy Tactics, the new game from the makers of Langrisser and possibly even featuring some series ties to it, is coming first to Korea. But the Facebook page already hints at a global release, so you can count on that. With high production values and strategic gameplay that's still quite rare in mobile games, it could be a breath of fresh air if you like your combat with some thought thrown into it. These are just a few of the best Hero Collector RPGs coming soon, and in some cases, not that soon. We left some out of the list as it'd be too extensive and we don't want to make it too convoluted. But feel free to leave some names in the comments, including your favorites. And until next time,